Today I will be talking about how to play Jager and Bandit properly. This is either for new players starting the game or players that have some experience that just want to be better at playing the operators. Jager's ability is his ADS, and he has the choice of either having a bulletproof camera or barbed wire. Jager's ADS system, also known as active defense system, can stop up to 2 throwable gadgets that come within its radius. Both a deployable camera and barbed wire can be used to gather intel for your team, but in this case we chose deployable camera. I will be showing you an example of where to put that in a second. First, we will go over how to properly place your ADSs and why proper placements are important. Right now we want to look at every possible entrance the enemy can come through into each site. We also want to know which entrances are most likely to have enemies throw gadgets from. As you can see, this site has a hatch, and also pretty much all of the roof is destructible. There is a window in each site that the enemies can use. There are a few ways you can place your ADS around a window, but I don't recommend putting it on the ground. Main reason being, they can rappel upside down and have a peek on your ADS and just easily destroy it. So I would recommend putting it on the side of the window, like around maybe here. For the next placement, I am gonna go back into the train museum and look at the roof and possible spots enemies can break the floor and throw grenades and flashbangs from. It really doesn't matter where you place the ADS. You can put it on the ground or even a wall if you wanted to. Finally, we have our deployable camera. I will show you an example of where to put it. In between these tables, it can see all the way down the hallway, watching the doorway into Site B. Jager is a 2-speed, 2-armor operator. You can either roam or anchor as him. It's based off of what your team wants or personal preference.
10 seconds to go.
Next is Bandit, and his ability is his shock wire, and he has the choice of either a nitrocell or barbed wire. Bandit's shock wire can electrify various things, those things being deployable shields, barbed wire, and reinforcements. Anything electrified will destroy any electric devices, including nitrocells, drones, and will even zap players that touch them. If you are new to the game, I recommend using my first strategy I'm about to show you. Pretty much you just place your shock wires down and you can roam about. There are different ways you can play Bandit. The other ones are a little bit more advanced, but for now, if you're new, this is what you can stick with. The next thing I'm about to show you is called bandit tricking. Pretty much you sit next to a pair of reinforced walls and you wait for the sound cues of either an exothermic charge to be placed or Habana shooting her pellets. Place your shock wire where you believe the charges are being placed. It should immediately destroy the exothermic charge or Habana's pellets. There is another variant of bandit tricking. You can place down your shock wire on one of the sides of the reinforced wall and you can wait on the other for a sound cue. This is risky only because if they have a Twitch or Thatcher, they can destroy your other shock wire. Personally, I prefer the first one just so you can be more efficient and save your shock wires. This can also help train your hearing in the game. If you have already placed your shock wires and have nothing else to do in sight, you can roam with Bandit. Main reason being he's a 3-speed, making it very easy to be mobile around the map. Or if you have hard evidence that your opponent is not hitting the wall, you may as well run. Time for online gameplay. Jager's gameplay is pretty basic, because once you place your ADSs, you can roam or anchor. This is just me placing my ADSs on a clubhouse gym site. The wall in the garage on the map Consulate is 3 wide, so it's a little difficult to bandit trick the whole thing, so I pre-placed one of my shock wires on the left. Sadly, I was only able to get one set of Habana's pellets at first, and she was able to pop the mirror. Right now, I am just waiting for her to use her final 2. I'm just listening for sound cues. Right now I heard them pulling up to the wall. Oh, she shot it, put it down. There you go, destroyed all her pellets immediately. If you like this video and if it helped you in any way, make sure you like and subscribe, and just comment down below if you want me to keep making these videos, because I'd gladly do that. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section and I'll make sure I get back to you.